Hey gang! If you cannot tell by the smile on this face, we are about to walk into Disneyland for the first time, which means you guys are about to get to come along with us, but in order to do that, you gotta come along!
It's based off our name.
And we are here for like the full week for our honeymoon, so we are not only gonna be going to Disneyland Park, which is right behind me. This is the most crazy thing about the California Disney parks. We're also going to be going to Disney California Adventure, which is now also behind me. They are so close. We didn't buy park hoppers for this trip, so we're kind of designating day by day to each different park, but now I'm thinking we should have done park hoppers because you literally can hop and you're at another park, but there's
I told her she was going to be amazed at how close it is. It's even closer than Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios.
It is so
if you guys
crazy.
know how close that is.
Yeah, it is so crazy, but like for real, I am ready to hop into Disneyland. I am already seeing glimpses and I'm not ready.
Let's go.
I'm not ready, but I'm ready. Let's go. And we haven't even scanned our ticket, but just seeing this gate right here. I have seen this gate in so many photos, so many opening day photos of Disneyland, and I'm here, you guys. I'm standing right here finally. To see the Disneyland Railroad. It's really, really magical. Ours at Walt Disney World has been closed for a while, so it is so beautiful to get to see that. And then of course, Mickey's face right here in the front welcoming us to his land. And just as always, this is very familiar to see. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. Yes, I do. I most certainly do. All right, you guys, walking in right now. I feel like I'm in a dream. Like
a bizarro world, right?
Because I know it and I don't. I know it and I love it. I'm not sure how I'm feeling. It's definitely less crowded. Like immediate thoughts, immediate first thing compared to what I'm used to is I see more, and I'm so excited to see everything that I can see. Let's head. It is so good to be back for him. It isn't Travis's first trip, but it's our first trip together, our honeymoon, my very first trip, so it's our first trip. And now let's take our first trip right down Main Street. I am standing on Main Street. Sleeping Beauty Castle is behind me. I have not turned around yet. We're gonna turn around together, okay? And 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. It's not tiny. Everyone said it would be so tiny. That is what she said. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. No, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. And just walking on these bricks right now, Travis just reminded me, he's trying to make me cry. Walt walked here, you guys. He walked here up to this castle, just like how we are.
Yep.
It's too much. It's too much. It's all the good things.
A lot to take in.
Up close and personal to Sleeping Beauty's castle, and I just think it's adorable. It really does look like a storybook castle, and I love seeing the Matterhorn in the distance right over there. It's definitely a little roller coaster we're going to be riding, but I actually think we're gonna walk through the castle now and go into Fantasyland. Going through the castle now. Look at the little drawbridge. I don't know Do we have a drawbridge?
No, this actually works too. They can pull it up.
Oh, they can?
I think so.
Pull it, don't pull it up while I'm on it. Please do not. And like I've been saying, there are so many similarities between Magic Kingdom and Florida that I'm seeing so far in Disneyland. But there are also some things here that are original that we do not have at Disney World either ever or anymore. So a couple of those things are right here in Fantasyland, and so I think that's why we're here first. And it's a pretty big deal to pick your first ride at Disneyland, Travis. Do you remember what your first ride was? No, because you were little.
Yeah.
So you have no idea.
No.
It could have been anything. But my first ride at Disneyland, we are gonna go with my favorite princess. It is Snow White's, what is it called?
Scary Adventures.
No, it's not Scary Adventures. Enchanted Wish. He tried to make it like a scary thing. It's not
isn't that what
scary.
it used to be called?
Maybe it was, and then they changed it to a wish instead of being scary, which I will take a wish instead of being scared any day, for sure. I believe they used to have this at Disney World, or a similar version. I kind of remember it. I don't think it was something I went on a lot, but I'm excited to go on it again as my first ride at Disneyland. And a lot of people have been throwing little pennies down here and making wishes. You can throw like pennies, quarters. I don't know if you're allowed, but people have been doing it and making a sweet little wish for their vacation. But look how cute it is. You can see her little dress hanging up right over there on the back of the door. And each cart is a name of a dwarf. How cute is that? You can be Doc. Are we gonna be Doc? Are we gonna finally be smart? We're gonna be the smart ones? Dopey is right here, so we might be Dopey too. But look at this beginning queue. Look at the little squirrels and birdies. Oh, I love it so much. We definitely have a little sleepy cart coming up. I'm a little sleepy after our flight too. And you can see Snow right in her little cottage there, dancing away to the music. Hey ho! Oh, different ride, sorry. No, actually, it still works. Oh my God!
Now to take care of Snow White.
It's off the work we go. Oh, it's a mine! Hi, Dopey! Oh, it's so beautiful!
Magic mirror on the wall.
Oh, my...
Skies are for them all. Sleeping death.
Wow! Oh my gosh! Well, that wasn't good at all. Amazing first ride. Oh my God. Awesome first ride. And right across from the Snow White ride, they also have their very own Peter Pan's flight. And you guys, it's only 30 minutes. Like, our Peter Pan is always like over 100 minutes. You can literally get on Peter Pan right now for 30 minutes. And I know it feels like we just got here. I mean, we walked in and just did a ride, but we have been up since like 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
We got on a plane and it literally flew directly here. So we are actually really hungry. So if you guys don't mind, which I know they don't, we're gonna go grab some food before hitting up another ride. I mean, I need that. I lost some hydration after that Snow White first ride, for sure. I don't know where we're gonna go because I don't even know what's going on. But you guys know I like Mexican food and Disneyland has a lot of it. So if we see it, we gonna get it. We want it, you got it. I want it, I got it. I told you guys we were gonna be all over the place. The restaurant that I was thinking I wanted to eat at, the Mexican restaurant, it's called Cocina Cucamonga. It's actually at California Adventure. It's not even here. I didn't even know, but there is a place I do know for sure that I want to eat at. It's actually back on Main Street, so we're gonna head that way. So right here on Main Street, we are dropping into the Jolly Holiday, and I'm gonna be getting their Jolly Holiday combo. It's a toasted cheese sandwich with tomato basil soup for $12.49. And Travis got their roast beef. It's roast beef and smoked cheddar on a hoagie roll served with house-made chips for $10.99. And for a little treat, we're getting a Mickey-shaped sugar cookie. It's Mickey Citrus Shortbread Cookie for $3.99. And I have seen so many friends and so many other fellow Disney vloggers get this grilled cheese and tomato soup here at the Jolly Holiday, and I have always wanted it. It looks so delicious, so we gotta give it a try. I mean, look at that cheese pull, you guys. It is so delicious. You gotta dip it in the soup. Only a dip will do ya. You just gotta do a little dip. Tastes very, very grilled cheesy. Did you just dip your chip in my soup?
Yep.
This is becoming a trend. Whenever I get grilled cheese and tomato soup, Travis dips whatever he has in my soup. And what do you have there? Do you love it? That little roast beef Sammy?
I didn't realize it had like a mustard sauce on it.
Oh no!
Fine.
So if you're not a big mustard fan, get it without, but it is a huge, huge portion. I love the baguette that it's on. That looks really, really good.
Trade?
Trade? No, I have been waiting for this first Disneyland meal for a very long time, and it's satisfying. It's not like the craziest grilled cheese you've ever had, but definitely satisfying, definitely crunchy, definitely good. Well, the Jolly Holiday Cafe sure did make me jolly, but now that we had a jolly time, I'm ready to get my blood pumping. Do you know a way, Travis, that maybe a roller coaster that might be here at Disneyland that could get us going?
You got a good chiropractor? Because you're gonna need one after this, but it's pretty awesome. We're gonna go check out Matterhorn Mountain.
Matterhorn, you guys! Let's go to Switzerland and check on the Matterhorn and the Yeti. Is that such a thing, a bacchiotomy? No. There were so many Yetis. I was not ready for all those Yetis. On to another classic. We are jumping on to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. So let's go have a wild ride.
Let's get toaded.
Let's get toaded.
Oddest toad ride in the wilderness. Or in the...
Whoa! And we're back. That was it.
That's how I drive. Wow. Where we going? Oh no, tricked you. Never let him know your next move. Uh-oh. What could this be? Oh, we go.
They stopped us at the lounge, Travis.
They knew.
They knew we needed a
Winky's
beer.
Pub.
Yep, we're just chilling at Winky's Pub over here.
Oh, Winky. Uh-oh.
Oh, lights are on.
What the heck?
This is crazy.
Get your phone.
I think we had too much of a wild time that we broke Mr. Toad's ride. But it's okay. Like we said, we're just gonna hang out at Winky's Pub. He has some brews for us. We'll go grab them right there. No problem.
Sierra, what did you do?
We broke it. Oh no.
Watch your step. I've never been evacuated.
Yep, so we fully got evac'd as you saw, but it ended up kind of being fun getting to see and walk through the rest of the ride. We were almost there. There were maybe like 3 more little story scenes.
I got some candy.
You got some exclusive photos. They didn't say to not take photos. I feel like they would have told us to not, so, but I was just enjoying it, so I didn't film anything, but they didn't really give us a fast pass for anything else, so I'm not sure how that works, but that was still just fun. Really fun time. It was definitely a wild, wild time.
All right, so apparently all Promise wants to do is hang out in Fantasyland because she always lives in a Fantasyland.
True.
But I'm trying to convince her we're gonna go to Indiana Jones, I think.
Wait, there's other lands? There's other things to do
Yeah, I
other
was
than
like,
Fantasyland?
We haven't even been to Tomorrowland. We haven't even, we've just been hanging out in Fantasyland all day. So we're about to change that. Hopefully.
Wait, so where are we going? Frontierland or Adventureland? Are we going on a frontier
Adventureland.
or we're having an adventure now?
Pretty sure Indiana Jones is in Adventureland.
Okay, let's have an adventure.
Learn your parts. No, just kidding.
And before we leave Fantasyland, one thing that is very special about Sleeping Beauty's castle here is that you can actually walk through Sleeping Beauty Castle. They have like a fun little storytelling walkthrough. So let's go in there before heading to Adventureland. Oh, cool. So it's gonna tell us the whole story of Sleeping Beauty. This is just like the beginning of the film. It literally looks like the illustration. And they called her Aurora. All the 3 fairies making little wishes over the little baby Aurora. But it did not work. Maleficent still got her with the needle on the spinning wheel, and it made her go into a very, very deep sleep, which is where she got the name Sleeping Beauty. But don't you guys worry. With True Love's kiss, I think everything will be okay. It is definitely very dark going up and down these stairs, but one thing that's a little bit darker is Maleficent. Wow, that was so pretty. And they all lived happily ever after. I really, really liked that. It was definitely a fun little storytelling trail, but it was really epic in there, and some of the effects that they had, that like multi-camera layered, it was so cool. And just left the castle, so I think we're gonna head into Adventureland because we are ready for adventure. You guys, this queue is so cool.
And then you got Jungle Cruise over there too that you can see.
Like in the queue of Indiana Jones right now, you can see Jungle Cruise, the little skippers going by in the boat. There's a lot of like intertwining of rides and lands, and this queue is honestly unbelievable. And I've been so excited to check out this ride because we kind of have this ride at Walt Disney World, right?
Yeah, they say it's the exact same track layout. It's just, obviously it's the exact same ride system, and they say it's the same exact track layout as Dinosaur, but I don't know.
At Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, I don't really see it. I guess they do a good job of hiding it because it doesn't feel anything the same to me.
But I've seen ride-throughs and I can see why people think that. And usually I'm so afraid on Dinosaur that my eyes are closed and I can only like feel the ride. So I'm excited to actually have my eyes open on this Indiana Jones adventure.
That just goes to show you what you can do with a certain lighting change or something like that. If it's the same track path, you can change up just a little bit and it'll
be a completely different ride. And we have made it up on the drawbridge. There's some very creepy music playing as we enter the Forbidden Temple.
The creepies and crawlies.
I already see some creepy and crawlies, mainly creepy
How dare you?
and crawlies. All right, let's head in. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that. Got some electrical problems. Travis, get on that. That's your job now as a husband, fixing the electrical. I don't mess with electrical. Oh no, this is not bidding well for us. Ah! The spikes are coming up. The spikes are coming.
Come, my friend, to the Temple of the Forbidden Eye.
We got the front, and I'm in charge of steering. I have to steer. Hold on.
Hello, oh, my friend. Glittering gold, it is yours.
On that one, and your hats if you're Indiana Jones.
That was as good, or if not better, than what I remember when I wrote it a few years ago. What'd you think?
Okay, so I know it does not show, it does not do it justice on the camera. It's very bumpy. It's not that bumpy of a ride. It's actually a fun bumpy, if you will. From all the rides we've done today so far, that is number one. That is the one to beat. It is just a riot. You're laughing, you're having so much fun. Fire, animatronics.
The sheer size of the ride is pretty impressive too.
It is.
That main room that you're in is just,
you feel like you're in the movies.
Yeah.
And we've definitely been at Disneyland now for a little bit. But have you really been at Disneyland if you haven't had a Dole Whip yet? I think not, and I think that there's a place that can fix that for us. Over here at the Tropical Hideaway, you can get all the Dole Whips your heart desire. Me and Travis are getting the pineapple Dole Whip float as well as the cherry Dole Whip float. That's better. Now we're officially at Disneyland. And it's so nice. You can literally just hang out at this little hideaway, watch all the Jungle Cruise boats go by, and drink a delicious Dole Whip. After that Dole Whip, we are just meandering on Main Street, which I like the title. Maybe that should be like a name of something. Meandering on Main Street, and I am noticing their interactive windows that they have here. This is something I've been wanting to see for a really, really long time. Right here, they have a Princess and the Frog interactive window. So it's almost like they're these framed works of moving art. Look how cool is that? And even Louis on his little trumpet up there. Whoa, Andy! Look at him playing with Woody and Buzz. That is so great. All his friends are here, Bo Peep, Slinky Dog. Everyone knows this story. Princess Cinderella and her Prince Charming. Well, I guess this is where she becomes the princess, when they meet and they dance in the ballroom. And then don't forget Miss Elsa and her ice palace, simply letting it go with her favorite little snowman. Look at him. That was me walking into Disneyland earlier. And who could forget you, Abu? You better put down that gem. I don't know what's gonna happen if you don't. Good thing you have some friends up here to help you out. And right past those interactive windows at the Disneyland Emporium, if you just turn right around here, you can see the Disneyland Fire Department. And there is a little lamp right above it in that window. And in case you didn't know, that is actually Walt Disney's office. This is where he would come and hang out, watch the guests come into the park, and so they always keep that lamp on, that light on, in honor and memory of him. Well, night has fallen at Disneyland, which means we had to get cozy because it gets a little bit colder here in California at night.
Yeah, temperatures drop probably 15 or 20 degrees. So, yeah.
It's very, very drastic. So try to bring a jacket in your backpack or in a locker if you can. I love the laughter. I love the vibe that is happening, and that is because the Main Street Electric Parade is about to come down Main Street for the first time in forever. 50 years celebrating it, and I can't wait to see it. I mean, just look at this park at night. Look how it shines.
My name's Pete, and this is my friend Elliot. She's a dragon.
Coming to Disneyland today for the first time in forever literally wasn't enough. Seeing that parade that is literally from my childhood, from Walt Disney World, I really couldn't have asked for a better day here. Anything that can go wrong sometimes will go wrong, and honestly, nothing went wrong today. It was the perfect first Disneyland day, and I can't believe I get to come back here. I am so honored to be here. It's just bringing back so many special memories, and I have to thank this guy for making it happen. Oh, little you. It really is just like the best start to a honeymoon ever. But our dogs are barking. We are exhausted. We are hitting Disney's California Adventure tomorrow, which I think might be someone's favorite park.
Yeah. It is.
But you're gonna have to make sure you're subscribed, like this video, and hit that notification button so you can see that video and come along with us on the rest of our honeymoon. But for now, here from the glorious Disneyland Resort, peace, love, and positivity.
All the good things.
Love you guys. Bye.